Okay, so I found the part. I was happy to say that here I am. Let me go ahead and make sure OBS is cooperating. And it definitely seems like it is. I tried some different music this time, turned it up a little bit more. I'm hoping that this will be the more portionable points. Now, I've already organized some of the parts here. I'm going to have to organize a little bit more of the parts as we go into phase 4. I downed the other year roommate that I had, changed some backgrounds, and was like, you know what, let's do this. I've been so amazed by like the, I guess, snap together that the time lapses have been coming together. It didn't look so great. I can't wait to finish this project, throw it together, and do it again, honestly. Now, sorry, I know this is going to be really loud on playback, so bear with me on that one. I apologize. For most people that would leave a comment of like, the sound of the bag! Yes, I know, the sound of the bag. It's live. It's like Bane, but for Leia. Interesting. Two different heads. Sounds like the mayor from the Nightmare Before Christmas. Hey, what's going down, Huey? FNA pals. What's going down, Bonnie? How are you? How'd your stream go? I know I was like setting up and eating. Ooh, there's a green part in here. So cool. There's a lot more interesting building blocks for this one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move over my keyboard. I should not need the keyboard, except for where the interesting portions of YouTube, because I went back to 4K just because I don't want to go anywhere past 4 hours on this. I'm gonna try to get to better to decent hour, but I didn't want to go like too far, so I did it on purpose to give myself a time limit. So enjoy the nice vision of what this is going to be, but I'm not going to be on here for horribly too long. It's going to be a 4-hour stream. Plus, I've been noticing the playback on it is really weird for the 1080p, so I've been testing it. But hello everyone, MT Gaming, Huey, and I'm assuming like Sophia, she's nearby, and Bonnie, everyone in the round table of M7 showing up as we have this project to do, as well as like people on like Twitch that are popping in. That's good to hear that everything went well. Now let me go ahead and organize some more parts. I'm gonna go ahead and dump all that stuff right there. Now I'm gonna keep one of the smaller bags for this. It's not a good one, but the one I just tossed down probably was the best one. But I'll pick that up later on, because there's always going to be like a extra part portion of the thing they're going to give you. The last one, 3 had a lot. I hate to say it, but I was a little worried that there was a little bit too much. Now this, I have to like take it out a little bit. I should probably just like take out what I need. Okay, the rare pieces and the normal pieces, but the dowels I'm going to keep inside of there. I would do that anyway. So it's like, what's the point of knocking them out? It's just like pick out the one jelly bean you don't want. To be fair, I like all the jelly beans except for the black licorice. I don't know why I can't really stand that. This tastes weird, man. I don't know if it's just an old school flavor that's like that's when all they had was, you know, saltwater taffy, black licorice. It's not quite red licorice, but it's another alternative to licorice. You know, they were trying things back in the day with different flavors. Were just so diverse. What's going down, Bonnie? What's your quick question? As I jump all night, then wake up for another stream. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm surround sound. Perfect. We'll get that over there. Try to hope that that doesn't come down to a loud sound. Now all these are rare parts and parts that I don't think I would necessarily need outside of, I know they'll be inside of here. But also, I'll wait for this. Let me organize these real fast. Now, these were cool parts. Building the other portion of this is like pretty cool. Like, I didn't think this was gonna take as long, but like the phases are like really decadent, so that's why I'm like really happy to bring them in stages. So hopefully everyone's having a fun time with this as well too. It's been taking a lot of preparation. I found the one part that I was missing, by the way. I brought it in a little bit closer, more finer details, so I could see like what ended up happening was like the table when I was trying to move it became split in half, and then that half portion, some of them fell out, and I couldn't find it. And I looked over, opened it again, and in the tracking, and lo and behold, under no damage whatsoever was the part. And I was just like, yes, this is what I was needing. Just take a break, prep, build. Okay, what do I need to do with charity streams because I'm new to it? Well, you need to look at like what you want to give to the people. So, what do you want to do as a charity modding? I guess that's the first question I would ask to you. Is like, do you want to give back for cancer benefits? Do you want to give back for people that fought war and giving back to them and their integration of back to society? Because there's like, I think what is it? Trying to remember the group of people that I met when I was at TwitchCon. They were really great, and they focused on people that came back from like war, like vets. So they got like video games, and that was their like PTSD treatment in a sense for like medication instead of like stuff happening in the real world. They just kind of played it out in like the digital world, which makes sense, like I think it was like Stack It Up. Yeah, I think it is actually Stack It Up. I'm not 100% certain. 99.9. Hair. 99. To always be perfect. He doesn't fall down drunk. Don't ever tell him that once. So I would say find your angle, like what you want to do for like what makes you happy and your community happy. If you want to introduce that portion of it to have an interactive point of like your community. On top of that, like Bonnie, like one of the things that you want to look at is that, okay, so now that you're doing charity in that situation, you're going to have to do it for a good portion of it. So you're going to want to do like an 8-hour, maybe, 4-hour, but like a pretty long one, as long as you can do. It's just make it your day, start it, prep, do all your like prepping for like your stuff, so you just wake up and go. So you don't really have any lag time. You want to try to get as much time possible with your energy and trying to do a good thing possible, and like try to like I guess go through Streamlabs, and the charity point when you have is like have like goals. So it's like like at a certain amount of, like you'll be able to give to like St. Jude's or hunger portion or whatever you feel that like the charity is, like some tsunami relief, or earthquake, whatever it is that you find that you need to like find a like an outlet. And then once you find that outlet, you can just research it. Like there's like I found some that like reached out, and then I signed up for shoot, I'm trying to remember the gaming network that I tried to start like networking to, but I got into like so many other people, and I really never followed up. So Save the Children. So that means you'd probably be wanting to look at like, well, yeah, you'd probably want to Google that and see like what gaming portion. There's a lot of these like tooth points, so I'm wondering what's gonna happen with these. There's tons of these, but try to find your, I guess, outreach or where it is, even if it is just like a group in front of charity, and then give back. Find, like, you know, people that are in that community and just try to run it. If it's nothing, then it's nothing, but at the same time, if it's something, and then you give back to those people and just push forward from there. It's all about just trying to network a lot of people that want to give back and that want to cut around the 99% of people that utilize charity as a growth of financial gain versus people that actually want to give back 100%. It's very rare that you'll find corporations that will truthfully give back 100%, and that's where I want to get down to the point where it's like, I've been studying it, and I haven't really been pushing forward a lot in some areas just because I want to study. That's how I always attack. I'm a very observant a person, like, you know, so it's like when I make my moves and like speak my moves, it's usually tries not to like speak too much out of tune the situation. Sometimes, but moving forward with knowledge is always the best attack in these situations. So you'd be going into other points, but in the other cool point is when you do help out, and like say for instance you make a lot of like changing points, the I guess conundrum you'll get when you become a point where this becomes a healthy, I guess, income, not just some charity. I'm talking about streaming, like, because it's like if you give back, the whole point is to just give back, and it's not to take anything. Like for personally me, I give 100% back once I get all that study back. So it's like you need to make that standpoint when like the charity fund of the points. And not a lot of them do. It's like they just use funnel a few points in order to kind of like give it out there. But as I organize all this stuff, is that you need to, on top of that, see that it's like when you find that finance that you make off of streaming and it's not charity, well, you're going to get a W-9, which is going to be crazy because that means you're going to owe tax money. But when you do stuff like charity work, even in your good graces of being able to give back and not have to take anything, it's a good point to help in the balancing of taxation. So it's like, you know, you do good stuff and balance stuff out. So it's like you have to look at those in the I guess the more contractable work that you would be doing in the near future. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I don't really mess around with it too much, just because again I'm just learning it. So like I said, I like to take my time with stuff. I'm very meticulous. But good question, Bonnie. Let me look at the chat boards on both sides since it's underway. Let's see here. What version of the Falcon is the normal one in Rogue One? Really good question, Huey. I'm 100% sure. Well, I guess I'm just answering the question and trying to organize. I'm trying to keep like alert and like keep my I guess mind going, so I don't really like lose it. Cause like I'm going on like a good amount of sleep. Like I guess I slept in really a lot, and like my schedule is shifting. So it's like I don't want to like lose my bearings of like my normal schedule of sleeping. Because then it's gonna be harder to put myself back into that normal schedule of sleeping. I only have one more day that I can play where I'm at. So it's like today is my last day to play with time, so I have to utilize it wisely. So that's why I'm here. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus and try to build this thing. We're gonna have a fun time. You know what I mean, folks? Let's do this. Hopefully the music in the background sounds pretty cool. I'm like, that's the first time I tried it. Like, but how's everyone doing in this land of YouTuber tins and Twitcher tins? You're live on that situation. Hearing me as this catches up as Mac to the Future is very well live in this stream, and it's better quality as we see me organize this Mac's organization to the future. Oh, there it is. There's Leia. Okay. Almost there. I'm very much on the roundabout point of the last organizational goal. Situations that need to happen. MT. Let's see here. Are they claiming your Star Wars music? Just curious. No, actually, I found a copyright-free one that was on YouTube, so I was just like, oh, cool. So if it's copyright-free, it should be fine. And I tried it out on the other stream, and it was totally fine. YouTube was like totally cool with it. So it's like, I guess there's like a sliver before Disney bought it that it was copyright-free. So I found that channel point of it, which I just tested on YouTube, because I was like, Twitch and YouTube are two different things. YouTube, I'll just get a notice that says, oh, by the way, you can't monetize this, if I ever got down to a point of having, like, I guess, music that I couldn't play. But if it's Twitch, they do so much weird shit from time to time where it's just like, you can be banned, you cannot be banned 24 hours, you're in super trouble, you're not in trouble. It's a big deal, it's not a big deal. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I think that, like, gamers and, like, the standpoint of what we have to deal with is ridiculous sometimes. Because it's like, why are we getting hounded for a game in an industry I know that's just emerging? I get it, trust me, totally get it, you know. But if I buy Fallout Miami, right? Let's hypothetically say I buy Fallout Miami. Max playing Fallout Miami, right? And I want to listen to the radio because the radio is cool. Fallout radio is probably one of the coolest functions that I personally myself enjoy. And the tales that you can listen to the person narrating, because there's a lot of narration that happens inside of like the Fallout radio station that you can listen to, and like tunes that you hear. Well, why is it your fault if you're a streamer on Twitch and then all of a sudden copyright punks yourself off to a ban, or on Twitch you lose monetization because, oh no, you didn't own that song, but you know that game was sold to you, and that, you know, copyright portion was sold to them, and it was like utilized and purchased and like was able to like go down to it, and you bought the rights to that game. Like, why is it not fair to say that, well, hey, you should be able and given the right to utilize that in that context of that game, and that alone, only in that game, not like outside of that where it's like you can claim it like, well, I bought it in that game in 1999, and now I'm utilizing it in my, you know, like, you know, fusion punk German band situation. You know, it's like, no, I think there might be limitations on that, but I think you should be able to play a game and not get a copyright strike or get a ban from like a certain network. I think that's pretty ridiculous. But I've never dealt with it personally myself, where it's like I've been banned. Like, most like gaming companies are super cool with me and they're really charming with me, so I'm like, alright, cool. But I hear about all these tales, like all my friends are just like, dude, this is happening, and I'm just like, well, it's not happening to me, but like, that does suck, and that brings a whole moral debacle. But maybe these people are doing a lot of stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. You know, you have to ask the question of the other 50-50. What is the other moral side that you'll hear about but you don't see? You know? So, I'm all about like hearing things out and seeing how it plays, but in the ultimate end, what does it boil down to? You know what I mean? But I do think that copyright music should be like free in a standpoint for like gamers. I think that should be like, as long as you bought that game, you should have the right to play that game. And that music should not be have to worry yourself as a streamer in the context of streaming and streaming alone. That is my personal standpoint, I think, with it. You know, damn it, I'm gonna make United Gamers one of these days. You know, it's gonna be Max United Gamers of like Justice League or something like that. It's gonna like develop a better gaming title as that. Like operating on like energy drinks and a lot of no sleep. So the Justice League of Gamers will come out to a better like ringing title in the near future. Once I can, you know, fashion the funds of Elon Musk-itude. And yes, I just made Elon Musk-itude a word. I'm gonna roll with it, and I very much like that. That one I actually like out of the Delirium trigger that I've hit. Elon Musk-itude. Pretty cool. Alright. So, I have one more bag left. I could organize it. Or I could say that this is the cool point, but you hear that? Yeah, I don't want to hear that forever. So we're gonna Elon Musk-itude our way to a new sliver. Yes, I've created a new sliver. Hopefully everyone's having a good time. Slayer, how you doing, man? Welcome back. What are you saying? Oh, what am I saying? You jumped in mid like conversation. I'm saying that like if you buy Fallout 4 or any kind of Fallout game or any game that gives you like music, like Far Cry or anything that like, you know, like GTA that have like these hit titles in it that pay these copyright points to make these games and have people play these games and they have the right to it. Well, what if you're a streamer? You should also have the right to like utilize those in a stream context only. I don't think it's fair that like we as like streamers get like copyright strikes or like I guess bans on like Twitch for some people. I've never gotten them. Or like freaking demonetization because of like you know, on YouTube, which I've happened to get like from time to time where I'm like, okay, well you can't do that, like, but we, you know, you can really still play it. It's just unfortunately you're not gonna get paid for it. I'm like, oh, okay, well that's not a big worry for me. I can live with that factor. Okay, cool, that fixed it. I was multitasking. I was like utilizing the green screen over here at the same time. And talking about that. But yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell what I was talking about. And well, yeah, my rant. Let's get back to builds and organizations. I don't want to hear plastic. Apparently, not another missing piece. I had one last stage. Nope, gotcha. Haha. Yes. Man, these gray ones are so cool. I'm getting so used to all like the, I guess pieces that are inside of this that I could probably start telling them apart. Yeah, cool. Hopefully you find your answers, Bonnie. You have a nice rest, and like when you wake up refreshed, just search into it and don't just jump to everything. You know, it's like have a goal. It doesn't mean you have to have the time. Like that's one of the cool things of being a streamer and getting those like things dialed in is you really have a freelance. Like I wanted to get going yesterday so much earlier, and I wanted to get going today so much earlier on streaming. But you know, I did what I could, and here I am. I'm streaming right now, and like, I'm happy. So it's just like, understand you control the time limits in streaming. Like, your resources and networking are. It's like you're gonna have to look at it in different functionalities. Let me turn that around. I don't trust that. One those little buttons over there. But yeah, just work on your own contract and micromanage your times correctly, because it's like every single moment can be working outside of it, because I do a lot of networking outside of my stuff. I am happy though. It's like I keep gaining and like losing and gaining and losing and gaining and losing, but I'm gaining more and I'm losing, and it's really cool. Oh, I found Han's gun. Who shot first? I did. Look, it's Han. Okay, put this here. I need to shave. Face is getting all itchy. Alright, so let me go into my hyper focus real fast. See if I can speed this up real quickety quick. Because I want to get going and we're almost there. I see the finish line. I totally see it and I need to protect these. Might as well keep the cylinders together. Done. Okay. Cool. I know. This pretty puppy. Get her from the bottom. But yeah. This rust bucket. Matt me much. It is the fastest thing in the galaxy. It's coming along. It has now 7 landing gear pieces. And we're about to start phase 4. What just happened? Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Don't give me technical difficulties right now. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna need is, straight off the bat, 2 of these. And I've already assembled Han with his gun. Yeah, well, they're already assembled. So where do these go? I hate it. They give me the assembly of Han, which is just like so rudimentary. I do declare. But then this, they're just like, yeah, ×2, you need this plus diagram. I'm like, so where did those go? Well, I guess I can look closer into the bigger picture over here and see that there's really not anywhere on the top that it could go. Maybe it can go on the bottom, but that wouldn't make any sense. The bottom has like more of the landing gear, so it wouldn't want to be closed up quite yet. And if it was, it would show you on the opposite side. So where do these go? You know, you have to start asking yourself some questions. Where would these go? I mean, the cool thing is we're gonna have this whole section back here built. Hi, you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see you among other people tonight. Let's see here. Build looks really cool. Any lights for the builds? No, but I was thinking like one of the things that would be kind of cool. I need to figure out how much this weighs, right? I want to get a shitload of drones and see if I can make this puppy fly singing together. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. But 2, yeah, lights would be kind of cool as well. It would be badass lights, and maybe some smoke and pyrotechnics. And it would play White Snake. Maybe I don't even know what that ancient music is, but like it would play White Snake. Okay. Let's see here. Damn it. This. Oh, maybe it's telling me I need 2 of these plus the other ones. I don't know, man. This shit is confusing sometimes. It's just like, I'm gonna flash back to see the last installment. Let's go back a little bit. Oh, we're getting close. There we go. Start of 3. I was back in 152 land. Let's see here. Still. Yeah, I've been building. It's non-stop. Star Wars. Yeah, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for it to like be able to fly and then not destroy itself. I will super glue this thing into like a million pieces. Like, 'cause I have to master it, like coming back together and like disassembling it, and then try to make speed build. Because it would be cool being like the Guinness World Record of building this thing the fastest you possibly could. I mean, wouldn't that be cool? I mean, seriously, think about that. How giddy would you be? Like, like you'd be every kid's legend, every person's legend. Person that can speed build this the fastest. Like, it's like 7,000 pieces. Like, right? Like, and it's taken me so far in like in installments. I did 1 brick of 8 hours, and I was barely knowing what I was doing. Another brick of almost 4 hours, right? And like that's only stage 1 to 2 to 3, which we're on 4. So besides me and my like commentary, like if I set this up to just be like a speed build, that would be so cool. Like I mean to get it done like maybe under an hour, and then I still want to do something for the book. There's so much stuff that I have like planned. Like, getting excited, but I need to see. Oh yes, okay. So I think it's telling me. That it's going to need these other portions of it, so screw it. I'm gonna say, hey, Han's completed, Leia obviously is completed, and like we're gonna go to building the ladders. So let's go ahead and get the ladders underway. Oh yay, ladder! Go ahead and get the hold portion of what will be the ladder's accessibility swinging portion, so we can hook it up. If I can grab it, holy snap! Okay, so one of these. Oh, and a Slayer squad, if you're still there, like I did find that missing piece, which was nice. It was lodged underneath a portion of the table that I found. So I was really happy that I found that. Cat keeps getting all over my face, like we're getting like freaking like. Oh, I had to make 4 of those. Okay, cool. So let's see, where are these are the 2. Let's see if we can find all these gals. No, Han! No! It's alright. He'll live to shoot again. So in the very back, we're going to be installing hangers that come down from where the golden area is in between. And the ladder goes perpendicular there. Oh, this swings out. No. Oh, that's what the little mini claw is for. The little mini claws. Cool, man. Can't wait for that. Let's see here. MT Gaming. From looking of it, it might be too heavy, probably for one of the biggest drones that would be cool. Well, yeah, it would be, and like most drones, I think in the U.S. they're only like allotted like 5 pounds. This alone right now is probably it's probably about 5 pounds itself, 5 to 6 pounds. That's only phase 3, so I mean, imagine the other pounds. It was like 50 pounds when I was carrying that thing. So it's meant to be heavy. It's Big Bertha. So it's like, it would be kind of cool. Huh. Okay, hold on. Like looking at the... Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It just looks a little off like that. But I mean, that is where it's supposed to be. The blue are shown behind it, so hey, nothing I can really do. But yeah, I'd probably have to get several drones together and like hang them from quadrants. It'd be like almost like 6 quads. Wait, it's possible. Possible. You have to learn how to control all of them at once. It'd be awesome. You have to play the music. Man, when you ran out of battery, you definitely know. You'd be like, oh, we lost about 5 feet. Let's go ahead and land this puppy before it ends up being dicey. That's when you start telling people, don't tell me the odds. What happens next is going to be well, against the grain situations. So let's go. Let's get this going. Cool. Right down the center. Perfect. Oh, I think that's supposed to come up more, that's why. Okay, let's see here. Doesn't it say how much it weighs on the box? Yeah, but I think that includes the box, and this manual itself is, dude, this is probably like 10 pounds, if not more. Probably about 15 pounds. It's crazy. It's a lot of weight. It's a lot of paper. A lot of ink. Yeah, you know, that's good enough for right now. Step 2. Let's build the next room. That was it. Build off. I feel like there should be like playing like Final Fantasy music. Like preferably Final Fantasy like 9 or 10. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, I think it'd be awesome. The battle music right now. Like I'm battling Legos. Well, that was magical. I pulled one out of nowhere, so they got it in there. Pretty cool. I might as well just bring this bag over. It's a necessity. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that with these. No. Here. Cool, I'm like making some like axle body. Oh dear gosh. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'd be here forever. I mean, like, it would be cool back in the day when you were a kid. Just use your imagination. Eventually, I'm gonna be able to know this by the back of my hand. But I mean, this is like one thing I would say. It's like, as much as I want to fight the manly urge of just saying screw it and done, utilizing a manual, you need a manual. Like to do this in like I guess a fashionable point. Plus, the manual's really cool. I like it. This one. Okay, so this one is going to be very cool. One. Back these off. Go back. 1, 2, 3. Here, halfway. Snap that in place. That is pretty funny though, I love that comment. That's very playfully hilarious. It's like I could definitely see someone being like, damn dude, he's still at it. 3 years later, he finally got it. Just perfect. It's like a floating tower of IU. Not even a Millennium Falcon. That's 2 of these. And now I'm interested in what the heck's gonna happen now. So that's 2 of these big builds. Just flip it around. Right there, middle mark. Alright, let's go ahead and cushion this, make sure. Yes. It was a good investment. I've had it for a good second. I just wanted to get a good time where I could get off, that I could actually stream it. And like I was really wanting to do it on Labor Day, so I kind of like pumped the brakes and actually do it. And when I finally did it, I was just like, holy crap, this is hella fun. Like I don't really want to stop, so I'm here. Like, I should be doing other things when I'm building the Millennium Falcon, because it's so fun. It's like, I don't even care. Like, it's like, analytically, this isn't scoring me a lot of, like, view counts, but I don't care. This is, like, super fun. Like, and I'm meeting new people, and, you know, my community members are really happy with it, so, like, that's all that matters to me. I need to get one of the other pieces. One of these. And one of those. One of these. Okay, so that's where it's supposed to be. The next step is here. Yes, and I think you're good. You're good like that. Perfect. Okay, hold on real fast. Good to know. Thank you, Claudia. Appreciate the feedback. I was wondering how that was playing in. We'll tank it right there. I'll shut this down. Should be good for the most part now. Past that, we've created it. Okay, so now I need 2 of these. Two of those. Rats. Okay, where's the other ones? There they are. 2 and 1. I think that's it, besides 3 of these, which I've been wanting to wonder when these were going to be played. This full deck. Okay, good. Good to know. That's nice now. Okay, so it goes one more. It leaves a gap in between there. Perfect. Turn the page. We're good. This goes over here. Center. Perfect. Then 3 more of these. Put this on the side now so I don't lose it. One of these. One of those. So glad I organized, otherwise this would be such a limbo. Trying to find everything. This is just like pick it up, go. Nice. I feel like we've made like a Lego ocarina like hiding place. Link can very easily store an ocarina like just buried underneath there. Enough jokes aside though, let's keep going. Alright. Do the gloss tiles. Four of these. Two of these. Three of those. Two of these. Perfect. I think I'm just missing two more. I'm pretty much good to go. I love this thing. Yeah, it has to overlap that, but I guess that's the only thing that doesn't end up being good, is when you can't get underneath it. But there's always a way around it. Underneath that layer, pop that off. Perfect. Okay, with that being said, oh, where's the Tetris piece? There it is. I feel like the Tetris music should be playing right now. But then dun 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 dun. Hey, there's not supposed to be an ad with that. Enough with that. No music then. It was free. There's no point. Oh well. Back to Mac Talk then. But we chill. Keep gathering. Cool, got it. I'm really liking this. Dude, what's going down? Hardware BBQ. Yeah, Payu was getting like. I went to go check up on it because I knew it was like getting towards the hour mark, and I was like, it's going down. It was not good, so I was like, whatever. So a few of these. Alright, so I need two of the 2x2 gray textiles. A lot of them. Okay, cool. Let's get to building. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know green screen had mobile display. I'll look into that. Oh, nice. The new Doctor Who series. I was really curious to see how that plays out. I'm glad they're finally doing a chick. It's like way overdue. They always talked about it in the series. I was hoping to be a ginger though. Hey, what's up, Mackenzie? Oh, that's hilarious that people say you're a ginger. I don't know, gingers are cool. They're like a rare breed too. Apparently, the genetic code for that is like dying out, which is interesting because I'm Irish, so I hold the same genetic code that has the ginger breed inside of it. My brother is a ginger, so that's why I know. Well, not full ginger, but ginger enough ish. He'd probably kick my ass if he heard me say that. I'll take my chances. Anyways. Well, no, Ginger's like freckled and like has a few other like characteristics. Red hair just happens to be one of them. And that's very cool on hardware side on BBQ. Check your system. I definitely will have to check that out because that would help me a lot. Futuristic streams. Are you getting them this summer? Like sunspots almost, huh? I just get tan. That's pretty much it. I luck out. I don't burn. I just tan. Alright, they all match up. So voila. Pretty cool. I like it. To be fair though, Gingers are cool though. Like Ginger from like Gilligan's Island, she was hecka cool. Uh, yeah, you reflect the sun. I mean, if you were near a solar panel, you'd probably give it more energy. You're reflecting it back. You're doing like what the snow does. Okay. Enough hilarity aside and scientifical points. I need to keep productive. Alright, one of these, two of these, and the telephone. Telephone. This is tomorrow's telephone. Really? I mean, I kind of saw this one coming. By contrast, Mackenzie, they look tanned. That's funny. Oh no, I see why it is. It just rests on top. There we go, like so. Then this goes here. And we're ready for the next page. Our summer can hit like 50 degrees Celsius. Damn. Getting up there. I like how you use Celsius. It's cool though. Okay, so let's see here. There's two of them, so I mean they shouldn't be that hard to find. I organized everything. This is the cool one. I get to use another sticker. Excited for this. And one of the green looking translucent acrylic plastic Lego pieces. Where is it? Your friends are kind of funny. We kind of messed up. Oh man. Oh no. It has to have been placed somewhere. Oh, they're right here on the outskirts. I was like, why am I not seeing them? Okay, so now I need to find the small one. There it is. All right, number 7 coming up. Ooh, I agree. A hardware. I also wanted to try to get like a shitload of drones and fly it somewhere. It'd be hilarious. It'd be great. Perfect. I'm gonna mask that sticker to do a better job. Yeah, Mackenzie, it's coming along pretty well. I know. I'm a nerd for Legos too. They just cost a lot, so it's like I try to like pick and choose when I can try to do it. Alright, so I just gotta reverse this. Perfecto. Oh, cool. Now I get to use these. Where are they? just saw them. Rats. Where did they go? There they are. Through these? Okay, cool. They have a distinct pattern. Plastic dip to the whole thing, that'd be hilarious. Alright, no worries, Mackenzie. I'll see you later. It was nice of you stopping in. Or maybe I can use this one gently. Hi there, just a quick OQ. Sounds like a really sad, but this is a clean stream. Like a no swearing. Well, I mean, I do talk like a sailor from time to time, but I'm not like, dropping F-bombs all the time. I guess it just depends on like right now there's no necessity to it because it's just Legos. But I mean, I guess if it came out candidly, it wasn't like really, I guess, yeah, intentional. And then that question. But if it's like me playing God of War and like getting super salty, then yeah. Good question though. I mean, like a lot of people are cool for it, a lot of people aren't. So it just depends on like what you're into. So good question, Captain Game Nation GA. Hello. I'm gonna try to get this off real fast. Man, I really got on there. I might benefit off of doing this. Lift this up. Let me see what. Oh no, knocked off one of these. Let's see here. I think if they're building the ship regularly for space travel, we would do in space mostly because they. Yeah, also we're not fighting gravity. Hardware BBQ on YouTube side, like you don't really have to have like the standpoint of fighting that. The issue now is getting all the supplies that we need up there. Like, but like a lot of people have made projects. That's why the moon has become a big target nowadays of wanting to be a desirable point for a lot of countries because it has H3, which is a higher elemental point of um, existence for hydrogen. Got it. Yes, finally. Um, so it's like super easy for it to travel around. Like once we get up there, it would be like an international dock station for. Basically, like, you know, a space station airport. That sounds. Alright, perfect. Now I got it. Now we're cooking with oil. Okay, cool. Okay, so Captain, my bad. Like, let me go back to yours. Okay, it's not too important. It's just that I have little kids in my room right now, and they wouldn't get it out. Okay, no worries, man. I can definitely try to keep it PG if like you got kids around. No worries. But like, if you see me playing, you know, like God of War, then the total different situation. But just heads up. No worries, man. I totally get it though. Cheers. Thanks for like tuning in, and Payu, nice for tuning in on YouTube side. Let me go ahead and continue to see what I can. Oh, I'm missing a part. Where to go? No, this happens to me all the time, especially with the Millennium Falcon. It's such a huge build. Okay, so I'm missing one of the bottom portions. So maybe found it. That was the fastest time that I've lost something and found it. Like, uh, right on. Cheers. Because I know how many people nerd out about this. This is such a big situation. Let's see. Hardware BBQ size. I hope they do that on Mars instead of the moon. Genre. Well, there's more of a probable cause to get the moon going to go to Mars than to buy vice versa. Once we get to Mars, then we're mining Titan, we're mining all these other situations, and like the natural resource battle is no longer therefore a necessity. It's just, you know, exploring and finding all these really cool resources that we have available in the solar system. We're not as poor as we think in, you know, riches, and we actually have a lot more of it than we give it, but on the standpoint of where we're at, yes. Our solar system is rich with elements, so. Well, I think we should try to terraform the moon. I think that'd be kind of cool. The first point to like kind of like master a low gravity, like low atmosphere. Because if we can make the moon grow stuff, then I think we can make other stuff grow stuff anywhere else. Because it's a low atmosphere, so it's like really hard. But like if we can master that, then we're really good at what we're doing. The plants would probably grow there faster. Huh. I can't tell if this is 4 or 3. I think it is 4. Yeah, it is. Razzle dazzle. I almost got caught there. Let me put this one back so I don't lose it. Where does this go? Oh, right there. Facing this way. Neato. Now this goes here. 2. I think it's 2 of these. Yeah, it is these. Cool. The little L joints. Okay. Now I need a few of these. Start second one down. Go over. Oh, I feel like I'm making like seats instead of the situation. Yeah, I do agree. Like a hardware BBQ on like YouTube side, like us as a civilization, sometimes I feel like we're not as advanced as we are, and the advancements we are, and we're just fighting over like natural resources, which is really silly. We could be doing so much more with our time and money and intelligence that we've, you know, come from like the quote unquote Stone Age, where we were tossing around stones and acting like apes and going oot and ot. Ah, ah. That was like a song. Might be. Who knows? It might be on a Jetsons thing. I think I might have gotten a majority of this. By golly, I think we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it says 5. So where's the other one? Oh, it's right there. 5's right here. Totally got it. So neat. Hey everyone. Hey, cheers whoever followed me on Twitch side. I appreciate that. As a creator, I always like to meet new people in the gaming community standpoint, and this is me just reaching out and trying to make this every so often. So, cheers, everyone. All right, let's keep building. Good morning, I suppose, to everyone on this lovely day. Go ahead and get a Bach right there. We're gonna paint a beautiful little Lego picture. Happy little accident of surprises. Man, it'd be really cool to be Bob Ross of Legos. That'd be amazing. Okay, so now I need one more of these. One of these. And I need another one. Once this one stops being a little varmint. Let's see, what is the outskirts? This way. Oh, cool, this part. I knew this was going to come into play eventually. Seems like the arch. There's 2 of them. There is 2 of them. I almost got scared there. I was like, wait, there's 2 of them? I don't remember there being 2 of them. Okay. So there. Like a McDonald's arch. But it's like this. Ah! Haha! Check it out. Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab 2 more of the golden 2x2s, snap those together. Those go in the back, facing this way. And then 4 of these. Okay, cool. Now we're going to go ahead and get 4 of these sewn together super fast, like we're Barry Allen. Let's go ahead and try this. Speed run it. Yeah. Except for I did it backwards. Snap. Reverse it. Now I'm getting better at this dismantling and assembling thing. Okay, cool. I got that in place. Now I just need to get I need to add a secondary buffer on both of those. Almost. Go ahead and back these off real fast. Oh. I didn't even notice it. I'll have to keep an eye out. It must smell of barbecue or something. Perfect. Guess I'm gonna need 2 of these. 4 of these. Four of those. Do the 2x2s. 2 more of the hanger portion. And the 1x2s. The big circle. Where's the circle? Right there. One of these. Perfecto. Neat. Alright on. Cheers, Captain. Alright, just got that notification. Neat. Perfect. Let's go ahead and staple that into. Perfect. Get that coming together. And these open. So cool. Perfect. So let's go ahead and lay down these two textiles. I'll show everyone what I've done so far right after this. Cool. So now I've added like a little bridging point right over there. Pretty neato. Okay, so it seems like we're building like a supercomputer looking thing now. Go ahead and pick up the parts that I need. Get the job done. I think that was everything I need in order to build this, so. Oh cool, it just like pretty much just plugs right in. It converts them. That looks so cool. Who would have knew? Nice, man. It's a nice area. Cool. So I just created that little supercomputer right there. Coming along. Building the next wall. Oh, perfect. They snapped right into place. Oh, cool. I've been wondering what we were going to use this for. Okay, cool. This. goes here. This goes here. This goes around here. First and foremost, seems like I missed a part. Got a little too anxious. Cool, sticker time number 8. Okay, so let's see here. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, perfect. I'll put that back there just in case I need more material later on to build it. Okay, so now I need 2 of these with the button. This goes here. Cool. So that's like a snap into place type situation. So let's get the other one prepped. Okay, 2 of them are matching. That makes sense. That confused me a lot. I was like, wait, what's going on here? Okay, cool. They're just showing you how to click it into place. So now we're gonna. It's time for construction. Okay, so it's right in front of this. So yeah. Is it the second? Yeah, it's the second one down. Got it. Cool. So accomplished. 2 and 3. Oh no. Oh, oops. Perfect. Alright, the next step. Do one of these. Geeky Gek. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I know it's coming together pretty good. And I'll give you a little bit. I get the weight of the center now. It's gotten a little bit more heavier. Give it 2 hands now, but yeah, it's pretty much the center. I'm not going to flip it upside down because there's a part right here on the floor on this side where it comes up. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So far, so good. Oh, I see what they just crafted. I need 2 of these. And they should look like this pretty much in the very end. Just double check that. Yeah, dude, Legos are pretty complex in general. Pretty crazy that kids are the ones that usually put them together, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. Explore the underbelly of everything. That's what I was missing. Alright, perfect. It's a moth. That's cool. Something don't feel right with that. You know, that works. I think this accidentally got underneath that one. Yeah. I was never meant to be. It was like I knew something was off. Caught it. Yeah, that I got on there by accident. Totally. Alright, let's build the next ones. Yeah, there's a lot of pages. I think it's like 500 or something like that. Pretty decadent. Perfect. Perfect. Oh no, freaking hair everywhere. Hey, how are you doing? Palace R4G3. I do. That was like quite some time ago, man. How you been? Like, I swear, like I'm on the other side of the timetable for Sabi. I miss her. She's a really cool girl. Right on, man. I appreciate you swinging by and saying hi. It's nice to see you, Talus. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Lock this into place. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. I always end up like logging on or going to sleep right when she's going live, and I'm like, oh damn, it'd be nice to check her out, but I'm like passing out. Today's like a rarity. I'm like awake. Alright, let's go ahead and put this into play right there. Oh, heck yes. Oh, no, I don't want to lose that one. And looks like the final portion of what I need to do is snap this into play, which is over here. This was also supposed to get one on the opposite side, I can see. Missed it. It's okay, I caught it though. Get that. There we go. Now we need to make our land bridges. Yeah, I can only imagine, man. But like, good to hear things are going well for you, my friend. And I'm excited for TwitchCon. I should hopefully be able to bump into her and a few other people that I have like met through VidCon that are out there. We're gonna be marketing their brand for that lovely event, because that's like the fun one. I love TwitchCon. And it's in my backyard, so it's gonna be really fun to go to and attend to. Yeah, I'm really curious what the heck we're gonna do with this one. Let's see here. I need more of these. A few more of these actually. Where are they? Yeah, I know. I remember last time when we parted paths, she'd asked me if I was going to be going to TwitchCon. And I said yes, but that was quite some time ago. So I mean, like, things change and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool. That's cool that you had the smaller version of the Millennium Falcon, man. Like there's so many since 2002, and they actually give you a really good like breakdown inside of this book that I have behind the Millennium Falcon that I'm building right now. All right, let's see here. Where, where are those last pieces hiding? Oh, they're there. There, oh, there. They are. Perfect. So now that I have these connect here. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that looks so cool. I'll just close it off. Let's see if I can get a better view. We can see. It's really cool. Yeah, they're really expensive. Like, this one right here in particular, I got when I was at VidCon in downtown Disney for $800 US money. So it was pretty much it was an investment, but it's a really good investment. I love it. You know, the amount of stuff I can do as a creator and just as a big nerd is just it's priceless. So I definitely dig it. But welcome, good questions. I'm definitely digging it. Let's see here. Warlock. Yeah. I don't believe I've had the chance to say hello to you in a stream. So, good questions. And Talus, like that's cool that you got the one, the Destroyer. It's like 400 bucks. I want to start collecting them and start hanging them around my house. Like Star Wars everywhere. Okay, so now that I have that in place, let's go to the next page. Ooh, we're gonna be building the next floor. Let's do this. So we need one of these, one of the buttons. Two of these, and I apologize for the crackling noise. I know the Yeti mic loves to pick up on that really well for some weird reason. It's like maybe it just understands that it's like another Yeti around or something. um, but everyone here, if you've done Legos before, what have you done? I've done a few of the DC brick builds and like the, as you can see, Kylo Ren and the rest of the Brady Bunch right there. So that was my first splash into it, and then I really fell in love with it. Alright, now this is going to be kind of cool. I like these. I didn't know you can expand these in this way. Need a lot of these. Alright, perfect. Let me go ahead and pull up one of these. I'll be gapping this too. Alright, perfect. Yeah, Geeky Gek on YouTube side, it is a lot, but it's, you know what, for me, it's an investment. It's 7,500 and some odd pieces, and Legos gain, like, equity, and, like, for me, I don't know, I find a lot of, yeah, I might buy another one, just because it's just, like, it'd be nice to have another one just set aside, like, if I, like, end up doing, like, some videos and I ever wanted to, like, do something with it or do whatever I wanted to. I have the option. So, and keep one for myself because I definitely think that the keeping one myself would be fun. I like the idea. Okay, so this connects to this. Like so. And then these go like this. Let's see here. We'll also see, tell us you have the Falcon and the Destroyer. The Destroyer, that must have been fun, dude. That I was looking and eyeing that one myself. They had it like I think $25 off on like the last Lego visit I saw, but I decided to get this one instead. Um, TIE Fighter would be a really fun one. Imperial Shuttle. Man, you really love the Star Wars ones. That's cool. X-Wings. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Who isn't a really big Star Wars nerd? If you're not, then like, you're a Star Trek nerd. And then if you're neither, then it's kind of weird. It's awkward. You gotta be something star nerded. um, yeah, definitely Talus, man. Hopefully you find some good portions of sleeping. I'll catch you later, buddy. I'm gonna continue to build though. I need to make some progress. Alright, perfect. Oh, I know I'm missing a small. There it is. I was like, I know you're around here somewhere. Perfect. So this one, two of. We need the four of these. This stuff's coming together pretty fast. I'm loving it. Okay, so these just snap into place like so. Cool, this is about to be a snap into place type situation. Yeah, definitely is, but like I said, something I love doing. Who doesn't love playing with Lego? Seriously. I find the oddest people is like when they say they don't. I'm just like, really? Are you serious? You gotta be joking me, right? Did you not grow up playing with Legos? That's like an amazing feeling. Oh, I messed up there. I think I might have went one too far with that, but how? How would I have? Unless those are supposed to be staked in a little bit farther in. No, right? Oh, it sticks out a little bit farther, that's why. It was good to question it. That's why. Perfect. Cool, so this is pretty much set. Now we just get to put another piece in. Sweet. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's the only way it is. It's just the angle where it is. Yeah. That's cool. Let me try to go from here. Perfect. Man, this thing's coming together pretty well. Out, everyone. Oh, alrighty. So, next step. One of these. Alright, cool. Now that I've built this, what is this used for? Is this like a... This is so cool. Neat, I'm going to be putting some of the side paneling on. It should just be easily... snaps into place, looks like. Hold on, I'm recounting the idols. Yeah, I was off by one. Easily fixable. It's back down the table so I don't end up losing too many parts. There we go. MT, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Okay, that's what that sound was. I thought that was something hitting the ground for a second. I was like, oh no. But just out of added assurance, probably just glance around. It looks like we're good. This should line up now. Cool. Now we're gonna build the other portion of it. Got it. I'm curious. Towards the end, but seems like I'm missing a piece, but okay, the blue piece isn't there. Let's see the bookmarker here. Be pretty blue and noticeable too. Hey, what's up, Jay? How you been, man? Huh. I could get one from the other bag. Don't know how I lost that one. In fact, I don't think I lost anything, but I do remember hearing something tink away. Huh. Let me look at the bags. Hmm. I'm really at a stalemate. I do declare, I think they ordered me one. The Blue Idols. Oh well, let me just see if I can pull it from the other bag real fast. Don't like how I just did that. Here's the other ones. Now there's a lot of them in this one, so maybe they gave me an extra one in here. The encumbering point of that is kind of lame that I had to open. Oh well, maybe that means I need to get the next one done. Alright, cool. Let me go ahead and snap these into place. Hey, Crimson Bands. Have you built the Super Star Destroyer? No, not yet, but I want to. After doing something like this, it kind of invigorates the point of wanting to do a whole bunch of cool builds. Have you? Quick question. I mean, since the topic's there. Alright, so these are my leftovers. I'm going on to 5. So, get rid of this. Smallest one is this one. No, sadly, it does look epic. I know, it'd be kind of cool to get this and the Star Destroyer next to each other in comparison. Alright, so those are a little more than wanted, but seems like chronologically just the way it is. So let's get to 5. Might as well just get it over with. There is a lot of them here, though, so I'm assuming there probably might be a few extra. Maybe they messed up in the bag shipping. One could hope. Man, that's so cool. Makes it look like a football. Have you built any of the other like X-Wings or other cool stuff? Because I've only done like a few of the brick builds, and then I jumped directly into this because I saw it was like readily able to buy, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, I'll buy it. No, I know. The brick builds were the starting point for me, so it's like I started looking at other things. So it's like when I have some free cash and some extra stuff to build into, because like as a creator, this is great for me. I just get to showcase my nerdiness, and people love it. I love it, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of it, and so kind of a win-win for me at least. All right, let me go push these over. Almost done organizing this very first bag. Doesn't seem like there's a lot though inside of this one. Those on the side. Cool. Got that one off. Let's go to the next one. Still organizing it. Sorry again, everyone, for the loud noise. There's heck of these ones. Oh me, oh my. I'm just gonna go ahead and start stacking them up like this. Oh, another one. I found one of these. They're like little captain's chairs. Makes me want to get the Death Star next. I'm gonna get the Star Destroyer, the Super Star Destroyer right after. Just have contrast. The amount of time given in that one, though. A lot of TLC. All right. More specialty knickknacks. I'll get to these ones in a second. Right now, let's keep organizing. There you go. After the organization prep, I might stop at that point, just taking a break so 5 is set up. How many of these do I have? This is gonna tell me if I have extra or not. Is it even or odd? There was 18. I have this one. Don't want to lose any of these. So put them right directly inside of there. And I think this is where I'm going to end the stream. That way the prep is there. I can let the other situation of the video build. I can go from there in the near future. Maybe see if I can find the missing piece. But stage 5 will be next. Cool. Everyone on YouTube, thanks so much for following. I'm gonna go ahead and play a commercial. And Twitch. Then go ahead and pretend.